Funky T, one of Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Funky T News Time. Yes, this segment, Funky D say, it won't start with Oshomole, okay? Osibanjo and the rest of them. Make we talk the matter, you understand, when they make round in social media. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will go inside the matter. The matter say Oshomole denied his poster. Una know say Oshomole, Bola Tinubu, R5, and Osibanjo. These people, they don't already roll out their 2023 presidential campaign posters. And the matter when they be see, when they confront Oshomole, ladies and gentlemen, Oshomole say he don't know how the poster take come. Poster when carry Oshomole name, carry Osibanjo name, carry Bola Tinubu and R5 names and their picture. Okay, so now Oshomole don't deny say in hand not dey for the picture. In hand not dey, he don't know when and he don't know person when begin put in picture and a name as maybe president or vice president of the Federal Republic of the Zoo. You get. So now, Oshomole say no. Ladies and gentlemen, Oshomole first of all deny because he know say if he say na him do that poster, he know say in the inside the CABALS pepper soup. Then Osibanjo position right now go better pass Oshomole position. Even as Bola Tinubu dey, ladies and gentlemen, if Bola Tinubu shake or come accept say na him tell them say make them go do their the poster, make them go do the poster and put it in public. The Fulani CABALS go after them seriously, and also once again Osibanjo position go better pass Tinubu's position. Then no, that is why you see they never even begin ask Oshomole. Oshomole don't jump out, come the talk say na mischief makers. Now then do the poster, now then print the poster, he not know who do them, he not make like this, he not make like that. We cannot see how much fear they inside all these our people mind, because I mean the fear of the CABALS. And then them, all of them, they among the CABALS. But then the fear, because they don't know the next target when the Fulanis, the next person when the Fulanis won't go after. Just exactly the way where they go after Osibanjo. On the 23rd, 2019, ladies and gentlemen, Vanguard published say Osibanjo mismanage 90 billion naira when they carry give them for to when in go take execute the 2019 general election. This one now when they take CD in power. So after Vanguard don't write, the whole world can carry am, can the talk see waiting day. But at the same time, Vanguard can come back again after they don't publish the matter. After they don't destroy Osibanjo's image. But majority of Nigerian people know say na 100% true. Because our politicians when they see, including Osibanjo, they know they take eye, see money. They know they take eye, see money, ladies and gentlemen. So these people can come back, the Vanguard can come back, can they apologize to Osibanjo. Say Osibanjo, then hold Osibanjo to the high esteem. Osibanjo na better person, Osibanjo na this. After they don't ridicule his image. But I can't the reason, say man, maybe na the CABALS them don't pay the Vanguard people. May they first destroy his name first. Maybe I said. Then after they don't destroy his name, they will still come back, can they tell the world, say, or can they beg Osibanjo secretly. Now, Osibanjo say him go waive his immunity to make sure say them prosecute Timi Frank. Timi Frank come out in public on the talk say na Osibanjo them. The reason why when the CABALS, the major reason why the CABALS they pursue Osibanjo, and when the reason when make them tell Osibanjo say make him resign be see Osibanjo carry 90 billion naira. The same thing when Vanguard don't publish na him Timi Frank can't talk now. Osibanjo see, in fact, Osibanjo don't order his team to begin the process when they go take prosecute Timi Frank. Say he must to waive his immunity to make sure see them prosecute Timi Frank and one other man based on the matter, based on this 90 billion naira when they give up during the time of election. Well, all of us don't see where Osibanjo they do trader money and market money. And the people they talk see not be the trader money and not be the market money. This is another chunk of money when they carry give Osibanjo, when they want take do the evil what did they do to Nigerian people during the election time. Because if they do election in Western world, we know they hear say somebody they share money, give somebody. We never hear say somebody go share money for anybody or door to door, house to house, because he won't win election. No. So everything about Nigeria is fraud. Everything about the foundation of APC and PDP, in fact the political parties in that Nigeria, now fraud, ladies and gentlemen. How you go share money, give people to come vote for you, and at the end of the day, the ones who not agree, stand up, say they won't go vote for you. You go even find them, enter their house, go kill them. Say they, why you not come vote for me? So now, Osibanjo say, first of all, I want debunk Osibanjo. Say Osibanjo not get right to waive his immunity. Because this immunity, now the thing when attach Osibanjo's office, like a respect. Say anything happen, anything when Osibanjo do, nobody go problem. Now be the immunity where they talk. Osibanjo they talk now saying go put them aside, take prosecute Timi Frank. So that thing won't show Nigerian people say in get pure heart. Osibanjo, you not get any pure heart. You have been dealing with the CABALS, with the northern CABALS, with the full and dangerous CABALS ever since 2015. In fact, even before that 2015, before this Bola Tinubu, when they go after you with Jubri, come bring you, come out, come give you to Jubri and to APC people, make you run as the vice, make you run together with the Jubri or Buhari as the vice president of the nation. Osibanjo, not be better person. You say you be Christian. Christian, you don't see where Christian, a person when say no God, they dine and wine with evil people. No, we never see that one. That one not be Christianity. That one not be person when no God, not to talk of Osibanjo being a pastor, dining and whining with the Asurok Cabas 24 hours. Now, they don't bounce back. So, ladies and gentlemen, on a no see, not be only because of that 90 billion, you get another 5.8 billion when Osibanjo them. Everything about Osibanjo, even Aisha Buhari don't come out one time, come talk, see, money when they say, then they share, give people. See, now, through Osibanjo's office, billions, ladies and gentlemen, through Osibanjo's office, see, in people, because of Aisha Buhari, now from Adamawa State, say in people, they not see nothing. See where the money they. Make we not forget, I hope, see, una remember the time when Aisha Buhari cry out. Not only that morning, ladies and gentlemen, the sacking of this Mauriko Lawan Daura, the sacking of Babache, all of them, they Osibanjo's neck, and the bringing in of a Mago as the boss of the EFCC, Asorok Kabas, they're not they happy with all these things when Osibanjo do, without telling them, without consulting them. Like saying that them we vote for, so they're not they happy with their own poster boy, when be Osibanjo. Not only that one, ladies and gentlemen, the other man again, the bringing in of honor. All these things pile up together. When they take, they pursue the vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, to Osibanjo, why can't be say you want prosecute Timi Frank when be say Timi Frank, they tell the world the truth. Not be the matter not originate from Timi Frank. The matter originated from Vanguard. Why can't be say you not go prosecute Vanguard chair or Vanguard as a body? Because Timi Frank na PDP. We not there here to support PDP or APC. For just they talk in I just they talk my own the way when it's supposed to be. So this one na another what thing we go call am now? In fact, Osibanjo one prosecute Timi Frank, but not be Timi Frank talk the matter, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? Now Vanguard when first carry am, and not true. Because everything when they catch these people, ladies and gentlemen, they're not they take them as true. Everything when we know say na 100% truth, then go say na lie. And we, as Nigerian people, we know they believe them again. Because we don't already know their hearts. The kind of evil heart when APC and PDP get. Although, if una want jam head to head, Osibanjo and Timi Frank, and the other guy make una jam head to head. Now the thing when they pray for una be that, and now the thing when they happen in APC and PDP be that. So if APC and PDP they want jam their head, me then they jam their head there. Ladies and gentlemen, Atiku Abubakar again don't go say na 66 point or ground points when in already submit for to the Supreme Court, so that the Supreme Court go continue to prosecute their election fraud. Before in talks in a 70 point, now again it don't go down to 66 point. Before Atiku Abubakar tell us say and get 400 witnesses when go come stand for them. Now, we not see any 400 witnesses. Jubri himself and the APC, the first, that one when they come take talk say, na Buhari still win the election according to them. Their Buhari still win the election. So, then when be APC people, they not free bring one single witness. INEC not bring. APC people not bring. Jubri not bring. Mumudu Yakubu not bring. No one single witness. Now, Atiku say, na 66 point. Immediately Atiku then fire. Now so, APC then come counter. They come file again their own. Asking the Supreme Court to scrap all the whole thing when, in fact, not be scrapped, then they call it strike out. To strike out the whole petition. Once again, when PDP people, they take the challenge and say, now then when be the PDP people, now then supposed to be Nigerian president and Nigerian ministers and governors and all that. So make APC, make the court, the Supreme Court, when Tanko Muhammad the lead, APC say make a strike out everything. When Atiku and his people, when be PDP criminals, bring come to his present. See, they don't need them. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, the trouble when they that Nigeria not be small thing. The trouble when they inside APC and PDP not be small thing. The Jubri led federal government, they're not they try. You get now, army people don't go and not that. In fact, waiting be the problem of the military when they that Nigeria and the APC government. Tell me now the difference between the military regime and the democratic regime. when we get Nigeria, when we see now militaries them still they on top in that nation. When we say, in fact, even though say military, say na them they on top, Nigeria don't lose them. They don't lose everything. They don't lose everything. War against poverty, they don't lose them. War against security, they don't lose them. So, if security say security not there for Nigeria or a nation, waiting we get president for, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting we get armed forces for. Waiting we get police for. Because the whole thing be say Nigerian people don't lose some finish. And again, I don't know the virus when we say now affect the whole 200 million Nigerian people in their brain. When we say they're not the feed they talk, they're not the feed they nyan. It just be like see everybody na mumu in that country under the Fulani regime. Nothing when they feel get right. Nothing when APC fee get right, ladies and gentlemen, in that country. And nothing when they go ever fit get right. Look at now, the governorship election, when they want do in some state, it don't surface. Places like Bayelsa and Kogi state and some other state in that nation. Ladies and gentlemen, when one come out, we know see they not they go vote for them. Now still the same thing they won't do. But my advice to una when they all these states when they want to do the election, be say make una sit down at home. Person when sit down at home, you know they get trouble for inside in house. As you sit down jejeje, now so your body dey jejeje. But if you want come out, say you won't go vote for all these tyrants, what do they call themselves? Politicians in that nation. And we see you are your own. We don't the one again. No, una see say we don't want on for this 2019 general election where they do, where they take themselves. I mean, the civil war election where they do in Nigeria, where they take Rig Buhari enter. Now the same thing it will be because we don't the see him again now. Say the whole newspaper don't they carry and say man, say it go dey bloody. In fact, Yaya Bello don't already write results. So if you never hear them before, make you hear them now. Now the news, now waiting news talk, now from KD one, they hear the tanana. So ladies and gentlemen, Osibanjo, you're on your own now. In fact, the problem when they with Osibanjo, ladies and gentlemen, it be like say Osibanjo don't resign. We they hear now because they don't they call Osibanjo the former. So whether they call somebody the former, you know the mean, the former vice president. So Osibanjo, you are on your own. Even though say everybody vote for Osibanjo, Osibanjo no go participate nothing. The same thing what they see since 100 years they come. Now we will continue to see. If you not like talk from here to heaven, APC and PDP, they not get anything for you. They not fee provide nothing for you. The thing, in fact, it will continue like this until Nigerian people go say enough is enough. We never dey ready. Nigerian people never dey ready, and from Kidi say he don't know the reason why. Upon all this havoc, when APC and PDP they cause to our dear nation. I wonder waiting on what they wait for. I wonder waiting on what they wait for. So, ladies and gentlemen, now the matter be that Atiku Abubakar, you they go court, we don't know what you define for Supreme Court because the thing when I go see that day, another bunch of disgrace. Though we know say APC and PDP, they're not being. We not vote for them. We don't know who them be. We don't know who Jubri be. We don't know who Buhari be. We don't know who Abakari be. So, ladies and gentlemen, now so the matter be, we don't want on APC, we don't want on PDP, we don't want on. When I don't see things don't they fall apart already for APC and PDP. Now so things will continue to fall apart until then go sink enter ground. Now this matter one Funky D get for now. Ladies and gentlemen, I say if you never subscribe to Funky D1 before, begin subscribe now. The news say Osibanjo chop, steal, thief, loot 90 billion naira. When they give them, when the in APC criminals give them when they won't take organize the 2019 election. Osibanjo choking am, put am for pocket. Chop am alone. Osibanjo make you not forget, see, chop alone, die alone. That's what the matter be. Ladies and gentlemen, I say now here I go drop this matter. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. And God bless you. See you next time. One love. Bye.